Top of the ring.
One more. Quick.
Well, you're on the paper.
Yeah, I mean,
some of them are like real close to the bullseye.
You can't expect magic at 50 yards. I mean, it's only a handgun.
Just above the bullseye. Left of the bullseye. In the bullseye. Real low. Bullseye.
Empty. Clear. Hello folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back. I have a new range bag here. This is one I purchased last fall, but I had not had a chance to reveal it with you all. So I thought I'd take a little bit of time now and at least share it. I had a smaller one with a shoulder strap and it was basically bursting at the seams. I needed something larger that could hold more ammo, more gear and equipment. And I wanted something that had wheels on it. And what you're looking at here is the Elite Survival Systems Range Roller. It is a roller bag. I'll talk about the specs, I'll talk about the features, I'll post some information in the description section for those folks that may be interested, and then we will close out. So let's talk about some of the specs. But before we do, here is my carry-on bag, and we'll lay them next to each other, and there you go, and you can see, give you some scale on the different sizes. So it is a rather large range bag capable of carrying a lot of equipment. It's pretty heavy duty. This is pretty heavy as well. I would say this is around 45 pounds right now the way I have it outfitted. So dimensions, 21 inches high. It is 21 inches from top to bottom, or 53 centimeters. This area here, zipper to zipper, the main compartment, is about 13 inches or 33 centimeters approximately. And the thickness on the sides is about 11 inches or 28 centimeters. Now, if I were to measure the bag from the saddlebags all the way across, it's kind of puffy now because I have it filled up. The actual width is more like 20 inches. So just to give you a more accurate measurement. Now we'll talk about the back first. I did say it was a roller bag. Heavy duty wheels. Has structure here, which is very nice to keep the bag nice and rigid. And it's also ideal for going up steps and for setting the bag down on the ground. Gives it a very nice stable and level platform, and it keeps the bag off the ground. Has a handle right here that locks away, and it's two position, and there's one position and there's two, and this is the way most people are going to carry it. Seats in there, not going to come out. Now, as far as areas to grab the bag, there's a handle right here. Nice heavy duty one. There's a handle on the front, on the straps, and there's one more underneath right here. And this one is hard plastic, and this is ideal for pulling it out of the trunk or the back of a pickup truck. Gives you a very nice purchase. So three grab areas, and let's get into the bag. So we'll start with this end over here. Let me just set it up here, and we have a large zippered area here, double zippers, heavy duty. I don't have much in here. I have some chamber flags, and these are designed to go into the chamber of the firearm. This sticks out of the action, and they're there for safety reasons, obviously. Make sure the firearm is unloaded. So, but you can put whatever you want in there. Now in this compartment, this is a very handy area here. It has this shelf that'll come down, and as you can see, there's a lot of organization going on here. So there's 3 pockets on top, and 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom, and then another rectangular one, elongated one. The top ones are all removable, so if you wanted to take them out or reposition them, you could. The bottom ones are permanent. So what I found out is that this is perfect for shooting glasses. So I have a pair of shooting glasses here. Perfect. And then another pair of shooting glasses at the bottom. Up here we have a mesh pocket with 2 speed loaders that are in there. And over here we have another mesh pocket with some disposable hearing protection in case we bring a guest. And down at the bottom we have 1, 2, 3 magazine holders for pistol magazines. So I have 6 in there. All the slots are used up. That's very convenient, and it secures them well. And then down here I just have some shotgun shells in a Condor shell carrier. That's what this is. Let me just show it to you real quick. And we had the Benelli out last time, and there you go. So it holds 25 rounds of buckshot or slugs. We have a mixture in here, and that rides in there very flat. So that takes care of this compartment. Now, I want to talk about the compartment between the main compartment and the outer pouch here. Again, double zippers, heavy duty, and this is designed for pistols. This area in here, and this will hold obviously 4 pistols. One here, one here, one here, and one here, and you have a divider that's padded, and this is soft and padded in the back here. I just have 1 full-size handgun there, HK, and that rides in there with no issues. And then over here we have another HK, and that rides in there with no problems as well. And there's still room to fit 2 more if I wanted to. So we'll spin her around and we'll talk about the other side. And it's configured a little bit different. Instead of 1 big pocket, you have 2 smaller ones. So you have a small slot here, ideal for snacks, power bars. Another one here. I have some staples. And this larger pouch, I have the staple gun. Now over here, I have magazine loaders, various different ones, all different for different calibers. I have 5 of them in there, and they come in very handy. They certainly save your thumbs, and they save a lot of time. Now, once again, we have another slot here designed to carry 4 more handguns. 2 here, and 2 in the front. The back's empty. I don't have anything in there. In the front, I have a sight light. This is a bore sighter for aligning the scope. and get it on target. This is the green laser one. We used this last fall. We had to sight in quite a few rifles. This comes in handy, gets you on the paper quickly, and it saves ammunition. So that's in there for now, but eventually that'll come out. I have a revolver in here, full-size revolver. It's a GP 100 and 6-inch barrel, 357, and that rides in there, and plenty of room, as you can see. So that takes care of that. Now let's move to the front of the bag. The handles, the grab handle is unified with this Velcro here, so we'll separate it, and that's just for comfort and to keep it organized. There's a pocket here. I have a pair of gloves, shooting gloves, a pair of Under Armour shooting gloves. They ride in there. It's a perfect place for them. And then up here, if you could see, there's a loop, and I've seen people hang a Nalgene bottle from here with a carabiner, a Maxpedition water bottle holder. I like to put a walkie-talkie in mine and hang it from there, and I'll bring a second one with me, and the other person will have that one. Now the top is hard, it's flat, and what I found is that it's perfect for an ammo can. And I can get an ammo can on there, run a piece of bungee over it, pull the handle up, and now I can secure my my ammo on there when I'm wheeling it to the range. Now let's talk about the main compartment. Large pocket, has this flap with a sleeve in it for additional items. It's mesh. Give you a shot of that. And then we have these compartments, all different sizes, and they can be configured differently, or you can remove them. You can remove these dividers out and just have one large area. That's something that appeals to you folks. We'll start from back here. Shooting bags, all different sizes, and one of the reasons the bag's so heavy. Another shooting bag. Right here we have hearing protection. One for the shooter, one for the spotter, or if you have two shooters, these are Peltors, electronic. We can talk and we don't have to take them off, and they're very, very nice, and they fit in here perfectly. This is another bag. It's a real heavy one, big. This is nice for the handguns, and putting the muzzle on here, and you get a very nice stable platform to shoot ammunition underneath there. There's a lot of places to put and store ammo. And let me just put this in the way it was. Over here we have more ammo. This is a couple hundred rounds, 200 rounds, more ammo here. There's ammo underneath it on this side. So easily you'll get 500 rounds or more in here, depending how you configure the bag. I have another bag to shoot from here. This one's a little bit different. And again, we were shooting rifles, so we needed a lot of these different supports. And in here, it's just some tools. All the usual suspects: Loctite, HK tool, different Allen wrenches, lubricants, lights, very, very small, fine tools to adjust laser lights, things to clean optics with, tape, and this is just a custom kit that I put together for myself, designed for the range. Different markers, measuring tape, get the minute of angle and the size of our groups, etc., 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 extra batteries, and that's what that looks like. So that's how I have it configured now. It'll be different when we shoot different types of firearms, but I wanted to take a little bit of time to share this bag with you. By the way, it has self-healing zippers, which is nice, and give you one more shot of it. And there you go. Now, as far as cons, the obvious, the bag is big, heavy, and bulky. It's designed to carry a lot of weight, and this is not a discreet bag. And as far as pros, it's portable. It's easy to move around with the handle and the wheels. I think it offers good organization. It fits a generous amount of range gear, that's for sure. And as far as improvements, I would say that if it had a sleeve or something back here, a zipper, where you can put targets without having to fold them up, that would be very, very nice. Or perhaps a tube, one of those tubular slots back here within the bag to roll up the targets like you would a poster and put them in there. I think that would be ideal. Most people don't like to fold up their targets. They like to keep them nice and clean and straight. But I wanted to take a little bit of time to share this bag with you. Once again, you're looking at the Elite Survival Systems Range Roller. Thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time.
Yeah, good. Good. Good.
Moving up to the head.
Top of the head. Eyeball. Other eyeball. Clear.